Hey everyone, welcome to Code Harmony. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem ID 2185, counting words with a given prefix. This question has been asked in Google 3 times in the last 6 months and it belongs to the string matching category. Let's have a look on the problem statement. Also it is marked as easy, so it's a good beginner friendly problem. So in the problem statement, you are given an array of string words and a string prefix. And what we have to return is number of strings in words that contain pref as a prefix. Now what is a prefix? Let's say the word given to us is attention, and in this word all the substrings starting with index 0 are our prefix. And what is a substring? Contiguous set of characters. Contiguous set of characters from this string starting with 0 index. Let's say A is a substring. Substring starting with 0, so A is a prefix, AT is a prefix, ATT is a prefix, ATTE is a prefix, ATTE and T is also a prefix, like this. So these are our prefixes. Now what we have to do is, we are given two things: words array, array of strings, and prefix. Prefix is a string. We have to return an integer. An integer is going to store the number of words in this word which is having prefix, this string as a prefix. So this is our problem statement. And now how we can do that? We can do that by using string matching. As we have to compare it with every word, so we'll do it one by one. We can make an iteration over the words array and pick ith word at a time and see whether the ith word is having this given string as a prefix or not. So let's say this is the word, this is the prefix. We can maintain two pointers, one pointer for the word and one pointer for the prefix, and we can keep matching the characters. If the first character is matching, just increment both the pointers. If the second character is also matching, increment both the pointers. If any one of this not matching, just break the process, and after the process just see whether the j is equal to pref.length. If that is the case, it means yes, we have pref as a prefix of our word, and we can increment our point counter. That counter is going to be my answer. Int counter is equal to 0, and we'll go from every index. Index 0 word, index 1 word, index 2, index 3, and we will compare the prefix one by one. Okay, I hope this approach is clear to you. And what is going to be the time complexity in this approach? Time complexity is, firstly we are iterating every single word. Let's say we are having n words, and for every n word we are matching this prefix. Let's say the prefix length is m. So at every word, in the worst case, it will go around n into m. What about the space complexity? We don't need to utilize any extra space. So this is our approach. Apply that string matching using two pointers and you will be able to achieve it. Also, the input constraints are not too high. Word.length will go till 100, and every word length itself is going till 100. So if you do not want to do this iteration, do this two pointer technique for string matching, you can also utilize some inbuilt function. Let's say for language like Java is providing some string utility function, start with prefix, and here we are using word, whether the word is starting with prefix. So you can utilize these inbuilt functions from the language of your choice that is going to do the same work. Okay, now let's quickly code this approach. Here first of all I need to iterate on every single word. Let's say I'm maintaining a loop with I pointer to iterate over every single word. Let's say words dot length is n, I plus plus. This is the loop to iterate over every single word, and let's capture the words dot length. And we also require a counter which is going to store every word with prefix as a prefix. In the end, just return the counter. Count. Okay, now this loop is for every single word in this string array. capture the current word, string word is equal to words of I. Now if this word starts with pref, if this condition is true, I'm just going to increment my count variable. In the end, just return the counter. Let's test over sample test cases. It is pretty simple. I'm submitting the problem. It got submitted successfully and it beats 100% of the submissions. Okay, I hope you understood the approach. You can also try writing the start with function by your own. That will give you more understanding. Okay, thank you guys. Bye bye.